To talk about the jacket. All right, so we gave you like a little peek at this sweater jacket and it feels yummy. You know, I want to remind everyone, don't worry about dry cleaning. It is hand wash, lay flat to dry, extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. This is called dark slate. Then we get into that beautiful color. By the way, Angie's wearing this on the runway where you've got that lilac. Oh, so gorgeous. And then sage green. Look at that sage green. So pretty, the sage green. And then our final color is a heathered gray. And, you know, were you hearing, you know, I'm paying attention, Marla, because we're seeing all these colors kind of going back. And by the way, let me just jump in here. I have a knit tank that goes back. See how the knit tank and the sage? I have the knit tank and the lilac. I have it in the heather gray, so I have it to match, and the dark slate. So if you want to grab that, it does go back perfectly with it, and it's on 3 flex pay, $18.17. Your total is $54.50 if you want to grab the tank to go back with it. But tell us about this piece, Marla. Just absolutely stunning.
Well, so this was inspired by some things that I had seen my last trip to Italy, where they were starting to quilt a lot of sweater knits. I had never seen that before. And I just thought, this is gorgeous. And so we were able to do that. And there's so many different ways of styling it. I love the monochromatic look, and I've just thrown it on. I've got my little jeans on. These are so fine gauge that if you want to tuck them in, no problem. They don't add bulk in your tummy, so you can tuck it in. But I loved the cropped look of this. Not cropped, but it's short. I'm going to say it's about, what, 24, 23 inches. And then the little tank is 28 inches. So if you want a little length with it.
23.75 is what it says on my card.
To be exact.
To be exact. Okay. Hey, I'm just telling you what it says.
All right. But how are you going to style it? So you can either style it with, I love our peach twill pant with it. Any of our pants go with it. But I want you to also notice that I've got, in that really cool rib knit, I've got the rib knit sweater pant that I could throw on with this as well. And it's a whole other look. It's a casual, easy, I'm gonna go have my glass of red wine and fall asleep on the couch night. So you can dress this up, you can dress it down. It's very modern, it's very contemporary, I think, and it's a fun piece. So I just showed you the other jacket that's more of a oversized cocoony jacket. There's a customer for that, and there's a customer who says, somebody wrote me recently and said, Marla, we love your big flowy pieces, except I'm a small petite woman and I want something a little more fitted. So this piece, by the way, goes all the way up to 3X. So it's extra small to 3X. It fits everyone, but each of us has a different style and we shop our shapes differently. So I wanted to be able to give you real diversity in what we're presenting today. And I just want you to know that if you've got the gray, if you've picked up the heather gray sweater knit pant, it is such a fabulous look with this top. So you can do this. Okay, ready? The magic of TV. So like, great look, right? And I've got pockets, the whole McGill. Or I can, I can just wear a little skinny pant with it, or I can wear my jeans with it. And there was something else that we did with great intention with this. We made a vest, okay? I made this originally just as a vest. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a vest and it's January. Now I want to have sleeves on it. Let's make it a cardigan. But by making the underpiece, now I've got something that's going to take me into the spring. I can layer under other pieces. But when you're wearing the two pieces together, it's kind of like, is that a vest? Is it a jacket? Because it just goes so perfectly with this little piece underneath. And then again, because this is called WynneLayers for a reason, you can take something as simple as this and you throw it on. And all of a sudden, you've given yourself another layer of warmth if you got to run out to get the mail or run out to the grocery store. And it's another whole elevated way of looking at your wardrobe.
Yeah, and we've got the tanks coming up. We're going to be talking about them, but obviously a perfect match with the colors and, you know, showing how gorgeous and sophisticated. This is actually the look that Kenya has on right now. I particularly love that sage green. I know that might be a newer color in the collection, but I love sage green, Marla.
Well, let me tell you about the sage green. So I've been doing olive gray, olive gray, olive gray. So we brought in the sage. And this morning we were coloring up. What quarter were we doing? Oh, Q3. Do you believe that? So we were all the way into August and September of this year. And I'm like,
I believe it.
really? Like my mother always told me time goes fast, but this is just stupid. It's like weirdly slow and fast. But the sage, we're using the sage. We're using fern. If you check out hsn.com, you'll see that I have this peach twill pant in a color called fern, I believe. Jay, correct me if I'm wrong. It's called fern. It looks so beautiful with the sage. The sage is just a softer version of olive gray. And instead of having a lot of black in it, it's lifted a bit. It has more white in it. And I think it's a wonderful way to kind of wear it right now and all the way through the spring. You know, this is a funny time of year because we're like, ugh, winter, I'm enough already, right? Christmas is over, the tree is gone. I'm ready for, like, get me spring. Except God is not listening to me, clearly, because she's had a lot of snow fall on Colorado of late. So I know that I'm going to be still wanting to be comfy and cozy and wear sweaters through January, February, March, and April, right? But I want new colors. I want to refresh my wardrobe. And so that's what we've tried to do with the color palette for this delivery.
Yeah, and you know what? $33.25 to get home for this investment piece, which is just, I mean, you know, in the spring, by the way, this could be like a great spring jacket.
Well, this is instead of your jean jacket,
right, exactly. I agree 100%. Jeans, a little tank top, and then, you know, hopefully by spring we'll be able to be out and about a little bit more, and you throw this on. The feeling against your skin compared to that of a jean jacket is just, you're just gonna love the way your skin feels. And you do that, Marla, with all your pieces. You think about how this is gonna feel, how it's gonna look. And it seems simple, but it's like simple, elegant. You know, I have never regretted one piece of clothing I've ever bought from Marla Wynne, and I will say, yeah, and I wear them. And if I'm like going, I just gotta feel confident, I will always go to the Marla Wynne in my closet, and you'll always feel confident. And you know, it also looks very, very elevated. The whole, and brand new, exclusive.
I'm so sorry to cut.
No, go.
We've got to move. I'm so sorry. I just want to talk about the fit for a minute.
Yeah.
If I could.
Sure.
So I usually wear a medium, and I ordered this in a medium for me, and it's perfect. But if you want it to kiss in front and you're kind of busty, you can go up a size. I don't care about it kissing in the front. Do you know what I mean by kissing where the two?
Like just touching, but you like to wear kind of open the way Kenya is.
I do wear it open. So it does run true to size. But I put on a large just so I could show you, because the medium fits me like this, right? It hits right there, right? And this, I can, you know, bring it together. So if you're someone who wants to bring it together, just go up a size, because the shoulder measurement it changes by so little. Don't worry about it. And it's a nice slim sleeve. But we add about 1/4 of an inch to an inch more in